So did you see the basketball game last night? Neither did I. Basically, I went to this really cool pub and I met this girl named Shelly, and she was super hot, but then her brother Jean-Ralphie was like, hey man, walk away. And I was like, walk away? I'm in a pub, how can I walk away? And then I remember that there's a door. So I decided to use the door, but then when I walked out, I remembered I left my wallet in the pub, so I went back and got it, but Jean-Ralphie had stolen it, and then Shelly took the money to buy her some new slippers. I was like, I went to church, and they said, you're not welcome here anymore. I said, this is a hate crime, but it really wasn't. So then I went back to the pub, and I met up with this other guy.
Sorry, it's been a long day, and I have a lot of work to finish up here, so...
You know what really pissed me off yesterday? I met this guy. He said, hey, is your name Greg? I said, no, it's not Greg. And then the teacher, who is such a goddess, came and said, hey boys, break it up.
I really have to finish this composition for Strata later, and I need to concentrate, so I gotta kick you out now. Sorry, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Fine. Oh man, I love swords like these. My uncle used to strike me with them. They are just
That's cool.
Beautiful. Oh man.
Bye now.
Alright, well.
See ya.
I couldn't think of a room or a house or anything to describe the way Stradlater said he'd had to have. I'm not too crazy about describing rooms or houses anyway, so I thought I'd read about my sister Allie's baseball mitt. It was a very descriptive subject, it really was. My sister Allie had this left-handed fielder's mitt. She was left-handed. The thing that was descriptive about it, though, was that she had poems written all over it. The fingers, the pocket, everywhere. She's dead now. She got leukemia and died when we were up in Maine on July 18th, 1946. You'd have liked her. She was 2 years younger than I was. But she was about 50 times as intelligent. She was terrifically intelligent. Her teachers were always writing letters to my mother, telling her what a pleasure it was to have a girl like Allie in their class. And they weren't just shooting crap. They really meant it. She was also the nicest. She never got mad at anybody. People with brown hair are supposed to get mad very easily, but Allie never did. I'll tell you what kind of brown hair she had. I remember once, the summer I was only 10 years old, that I was teeing off for a golf game and all, and I had a hunch that if I turned around, all of a sudden, I'd see Allie. So I did, and sure enough, she was sitting on her bike, outside the fence, about 150 yards behind me, watching me tee off. That's the kind of brown hair she had. I slept in the garage the night that she died, and I broke all the goddamn windows with my fist, just for the hell of it. It was a very stupid thing to do, I'll admit that, but I hardly didn't even know what I was doing, and you didn't know Allie. My hand still hurts me once in a while, when it rains and all, and I can't really make a fist anymore. Not a tight one, at least. Anyway, that's what I wrote Stradlater's composition about. Old Allie's baseball mitt. It was around 10:30, I guess, when I finished it. I wasn't tired, though, so I looked out the window for a while. It wasn't snowing out anymore, but every once in a while, you would hear a car somewhere not being able to start.